Hi everybody, this is Vale 2, aka Katie Camrad. I am coming to you with my piano, and I promised y'all I'm going to do some piano playing videos. Actually, it's mostly going to be like for now until I learn to memorize more songs in the future. It's going to be how I practice my piano. I look kind of silly. I haven't made myself up, but you're not going to really see much of my face anyways when I'm playing. I'm more so focusing on the keyboard. You guys can see my hands moving around the keyboard, but a little part of me too. I thought this was a nice place to put the video camera. And you can hear me talk and play at the same time when I need to. But anyways, today I'm going to practice small rotation and large rotation. These are small rotations and large rotations scale practices. It's hard to describe, but it's learned through, it's a classical way of training, training your hands through learning classical music. I was classically trained from 7 years old till 19 years old, with weekly lessons through Schmidt Music and private teachers. So I was more so classically trained, and also with new age music and jazz, some jazz, modern jazz, ragtime, and some classic rock songs, which I'll play eventually too. It's been a number of years since I've actually played, even though I have my own piano. Mostly because I have to tell y'all that, excuse me, every time I move, there you go, that's better. That even though I've played piano since I was 7, I don't really sound like it much because there have been many years in between where I haven't played. And a lot of pianists go through that, but I'm trying to make sure that I utilize the skills that I've learned in my younger years and keep up with my piano playing. And that's also why I've been wanting to do piano videos on YouTube and share my talents with people. And hopefully they can learn from me too. So I'm also going to go through the basic scales too, like C through C. You know, C, A, or C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. After I practice my small rotation and large rotation because it's a little bit easier for me, being an intermediate pianist. But normally I go through, and also my piano is severely it's out of tune, especially my middle B key. That's always going to be like that, so you're going to hear that throughout. It's like permanently out of tune. This is an over 100-year-old piano, upright Chicago, but I think it gives it some character anyways. So, but I think I'm going to start with scales first. How I usually play is I'll take my left hand and play at the lower end of the piano, and my right hand and play at the upper hand of the piano. All the keys go from C to C, 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 C to C. It starts with A, but it goes A to A, B to B, C to C, D to D, E to E, F to F, G to G, A to A, B to B, C to C. So they're octave, the keys are octave, and the black keys are flats or sharps of those keys. So anyways, here is the scale of C. There you go. That's your basic octave scale. And then you do chords too, where you do, the C chord, CF chord. That's your basic basic chords that you use. And I forgot the names of them because it's been so long, and I'm sorry, but I will get to know, I will give you guys lessons on the basic chords once I get out more of my sheet music, and I will be able to name them. So I'm just a little bit out of practice. So anyways, here I am going to do what is called, because it's a little bit easier for me, it's called a large rotation. You can see that. Hope it doesn't come back. There you go. And it mostly consists of the octave. An octave is like from C to C, C to C, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 6 keys in between. So that's an octave. To be explained in the simplest terms. Alrighty here, so here is a large rotation, and I may mess up too, so this is my first time practicing it in many years, so I'm not going to be sounding great. And I want to encourage people, as well as I'm encouraging myself and getting back into piano lessons, to be okay with making mistakes, because that's part of piano playing. That's part of learning. You have to make mistakes in order to learn the songs, in order to get better at learning what you need to do with piano. Happens all the time. That's what I'm going to show too when I'm playing pianos and learning songs and memorizing songs. So I'm going to show how I'm making mistakes and all that kind of stuff. So and so this is in the key of C. It's in 4/4 time, and I will show people that more too. So here we go. Oops, where did I go here? There you go. That is the large rotation. Anyways, so I think I'm going to stick with that today because the video is already like 9 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed this. It's a large rotation, key of C, if you need to look for it in sheet music to purchase or to, copy off a PDF, a free PDF. Anyways, all right, have a good day. I hope you enjoyed my free piano tutorial, practicing lesson, whatever. So next time, actually, I'm gonna walk you guys through the keys. I think I kind of overstepped the first original part of teaching piano lessons. For those of you who totally don't understand piano playing and all the keys and the names of the keys and everything, I'm going to walk you guys through that. But I kind of wanted to show you a little bit of my talent, that I know how to read sheet music, and so I'm going to mix the two. So I'm going to play hard music that I play, and I'm also going to teach you guys simple stuff to learn from the beginning. And hopefully I'll remember along the way as well. All right. Love you guys.